Good evening, this is Ajit Balgi from the Happy High and I am at the Alois Lageder in Alto Adige. I am here for Summa 2017, a gathering of the best winemakers in Europe and mostly Italy. So I have with me Mr. Alois Lageder from the family who will tell us a little more about Summa. Mr. Lageder.
Welcome. Yeah, Summa started 20 years ago. It was, the idea was born as we took part at Vinitaly. We took part at Vinitaly for many years, but it was such a successful affair, and we were so busy on our stand that we couldn't manage all those the customers, all the guests who wanted to drink and taste wine. Yeah. And many of the important customers we couldn't speak, we couldn't let them taste our wines. And so at the end we say, why we don't pick them up at Vinitaly and bring them up to our winery. We are not so far away from Verona, 1 hour and 15 minutes drive. And so we organized shuttles, which in the afternoon at 5 came up, brought up many customers. And then they could taste the wines here, and then we had a nice dinner, and at 11 or 12 they drove down back to Verona. So that was the starting point. Then 3 years later, I think in 2000, we decided to, we said maybe we should have other good producers to stimulate even more important customers to come. And so we invited 20 other producers, 5 from France, 5 from Germany, 5 from Austria, and 5 from Italy. And so we joined, we met, and for one day we offered our wines, and it was a big success. And so now, in all those years, we enlarged the group of producers. This year we are 83, and but the concept is the same. One day offering us producers the possibility to meet, to join, to discuss different things, but of course to meet also a lot of customers, to enjoy, to have fun, to have the possibility to speak in a very nice, calm ambience and without the hurry and the stress you have normally on a fair.
So from 20 years back, it started with one winery who said that there is not enough time at Vinitaly for customers to interact with them. So they started on their own, and then wineries joined in. And today on the 20th anniversary, they've got 83 wineries. So Mr. Lageder, what do you think from here on? Firstly, what do people think of Summa? Is it like that thing where is it aspirational to be at Summa? If I'm one of the wineries, how do the wineries get to take a part? Do you select them, or they can take a part? And what next for Summa? Where is it going?
Yes, we select them. It's a very subjective decision. Yeah, I mean there are many wineries we are very good friends with. In the last year, of course, the trend is, or the trend we try to invite wineries which are by organic farming, biodynamic farming, but also others. So it's a good point. So anyway, I think the Summa has a very high prestige as a niche. It is complementary to Vinitaly. I think it's important that the main fair is there, and then around there are many satellites. Yeah. And I mean also at Vinexpo in Bordeaux you have the same situation that none of the big chateaus take part at Vinexpo. They are all organizing their own events in the chateaus, and I think that was the concept I learned, I've seen in the 90s, and so we did it here too. So I think we have a long list of farmers and producers. They would like to join us, but we cannot accept all. No, we have a limited space. So I think in the future, I don't know, next year what we will do. Probably we will continue for the moment to have only one day, because I think this make more sense, because it is not a wine fair. It's a celebration where you should enjoy You should have fun. You should have the possibility to speak. But then after one day, it's over. Then it creates another inspiration,
for next year.
Yeah, for next year. Yeah, right.
So, as Mr. Lageder says, it's not a fair. It's a gathering of people where it's very personal, and people come here each year because one day is too short to do everything. So we look forward to next year. So Alois Lageder wines are available in India, and we have the Riff range. So Mr. Lageder, could you just tell our viewers in short as to why should, or not why should they drink, but what does Alois Lageder stands for?
Yeah, we are a winery which is oriented to sustainable growing, first of all. I mean, our own vineyards, our own agriculture is biodynamically farmed for many years, and I think this is a very important point for me and for my team, because I think it is a necessity to take care about our world, and so we have to do our best to keep it clean and not using chemicals and fertilizers, no? And of course, the biodynamic approach, from my point of view, is a very good way to deal with nature, to deal with the forces of nature, with the rhythm and the cycles. And so you have at the end you have vines, plants which are much healthier and more resistant against disease. So I think this is what we are trying to do. We are working together with farmers, small wine farmers. Yeah, they gave us, we vinify their grapes too, and also there we are working strongly to motivate them, to bring them to the point and to decide to become biodynamic. This is what I think is very important, and it makes also a big fun, or how do you say, it makes fun, and it's a great project.
Great. So taking care of the nature, taking care of health, and taking care of consumers. So organic and biodynamic is the way for Alois Lageder from Alto Adige. So look forward to the 21st edition of Summa, and if you're here at Vinitaly next year, do aspire to be a part of Summa. Thank you, Mr. Lageder.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And next year.
Thank you.
Thank you.